Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about Bitcoin. I want to give my personal opinions on what you can do if you're interested in investing in Bitcoin, but you may be a little afraid to invest in Bitcoin. Now, I just wanted to really share this information because, I've been investing for 11 plus years now. I wanted to answer some questions for those that may be new to investing and they may be interested in maybe investing in something like Bitcoin. However, they still have a little fear. So I want to show you how you can invest safely in Bitcoin and still be at peace. There's so much chatter around Bitcoin on if it's a good investment or it's a bad investment. And then right in the middle, you have a lot of people who they don't really know what to think, but yet they're kind of interested. And so for me, I like to focus on the positive side, on how you can invest in something and still do it in a safe way. Understanding that, yes, with any investment, there is some risk. So personally, what do I feel about Bitcoin? What do I think about it? Now, for me personally, I think it's better that you be in it than out. That's my personal opinion. I think it's better to have some money somewhere, in Bitcoin than to not have some, money in it. So I want to give you guys 2 points, 2 things that will help you invest in Bitcoin and invest safely, and you can have a good peace of mind. So here's the first thing. We want to talk about mindset. Yes, mindset. Your mindset is very important when you're making any investment. Now, in particular for Bitcoin, Bitcoin can be considered a risky investment. The reason is because one day it's up and then the next day it can be down. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest. It just means you need to understand how these things work. But if you can tackle your mindset, your mind is the battlefield. If you can tackle your mind, then what happens is you keep your emotions from going on that roller coaster. So instead of your emotions being up and down when, Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency you may be interested in is going up or down, you'll kind of be even. You'll be at peace. So what you want to do is you want to think about, of course, what happens when it goes up. So that's the thing that we love to do. We love to focus on the positive side of, what happens when it goes all the way up? Because everyone would love to put, $100 into something. So just like we're talking about Bitcoin, everybody would love to put $100 in Bitcoin. And then, the next morning or next week, they wake up and it's $10,000 or it's $100,000. Yes, of course, that's what everybody would want. They put some money in and then it grows. Well, that's a good way to think about things. That's a good way to have hope, to have faith towards anything that you're doing. But here's also the thing that you want to do. You all want to have some caution in your mindset. You want to have a little wisdom. Now, you want to think about, what happens if I wake up the next morning and it's going down, or next week it's going down? Now, understand, because, time works on your side, you don't want to get caught up in a lot of the day-to-day functions unless it's something extremely critical or important that, you may be on the verge of like losing all your money or something crazy like that. Now, those things do happen in an investment world. However, you kind of get a little indication, get a little freedom before then where you can make an adjustment to say, let me take my money out before it goes all the way down. Now, that's just a mindset to have and to think about, okay? So as of today, the date that I'm making this video, Bitcoin is at $11,600, all right? Now, 2 days ago, Bitcoin was down to $9,000. And the day before that, it was at $11,000. So what you want to do is you also want to have that in your mind that it can go down, right? It may not do what I expected to do, and that's okay. That's part of investing. It's perfectly fine. Sometimes you'll invest in stuff and it won't do what you expect it to do. We live in a day and we live in an economy where things change every single day. The economy isn't the same as it was 10 years ago. There's so many variables with everything that we do as consumers, especially. So, it's possible that one day you can wake up and you can see an investment that you really hope would do well go down. All right. So have that in your mindset and understand that it's okay though, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't invest, because like I said, you can get caught up in the day-to-day actions and your emotions are up and down, up and down. That's not where you want to be. You don't want to be in that space because that's going to ruin your appetite for investing and it's going to take the joy out of it. So condition your mindset to understand that I'm going to wake up some days and what I am expecting my investment, and we're talking about Bitcoin in this case, what I'm expecting Bitcoin to do is I'm expecting it to go up. I'm expecting it to go up every day, right? That's what you expect. But then also understand that some days it may take a dive. We don't really know exactly where it's going to be a year from now or 2 years from now or even 10 years from now. However, you go back 7 years ago, 6 years ago, Bitcoin wasn't that much. But you look at it today, it's at $11,000. That's just time working on your side. So now that you have your mindset condition, here is the next thing that you want to think about. You also want to think about what money can I invest? And I'm not afraid to lose it. Yes, I said it. What money can you invest and not be afraid to lose? Now, I know a lot of people don't ever want to think about losing money, but if you're watching this video, chances are you probably lost money. Everybody's been through the experience where they've maybe bought something or tried something out and didn't go so well or what have you. But understand, in order for you to succeed, in order for you to get any type of growth, any type of gain, you're going to have to give something, whether it's your time, whether it's your money, or if it's yourself. Even the people who play the lottery have to give something, whether it's $1 or $10 to try to win $100 million. So understand it is okay to do that because you're not investing to, for just, no particular reason. You're investing because you want to make money. You want things to work out for you so you can do better in life. So it's a positive thing. You're trying to make something good happen for yourself. So it's okay to understand that, sometimes you may lose money, right? That's the understanding you have to have. It doesn't mean that you will, but you have to have that understanding. And when you're investing in something like Bitcoin, because it goes up and down, a lot of people make a lot of emotional decisions. And so they'll see it go down, get afraid, and they'll just snatch their money out. And then the next day it goes all the way back up. What you want to do is you want to think about, well, what can I invest? Whether it's $10 or maybe it's $10,000. And just for an example, if I lost it all, I won't be upset, right? So you want to have that type of mindset. You want to think like that. Now, here's how it's going to help you. When you do that, it's going to take you away from what I talked about earlier as far as that emotional roller coaster. It's going to take you away from panicking, having fear, and having doubt. And yeah, I know sometimes people think it's great to just go all in, or nothing. Well, if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. But for those that this may be their first time really investing in something, this is really who this video is for. For those that may be new to the investment world and Bitcoin is the first investment that they're thinking about making, then you want to start small, or you want to start with something that you're comfortable with, like I said. So let's say, for example, it's something simple as $10. All right. Now, the thing about investing something you're not afraid to lose is, you don't have to invest it just one time. That $10 could be something you do every single week. Or it could be something you do twice a month or whenever you get paid. It could be $20, it could be $30, it could be $100. Or whatever it is, that you're okay with investing that money and you're not panicking and frantic about, what's going to happen, every single day, right? That's not how you want to live your life. Now, yes, you want to keep up with whatever's going on in the market so you're aware, but you don't want to have your emotions attached to that. And every day you're going up or down and you don't know what to do and you're biting your nails and you're depressed and then you're happy, you're depressed and you're happy. No, that's exactly not what you want to do. All right. So you want to think about that, right? So like I said, it could be $10. And once you do that, at the course of after about, 12 months, that $10 is that you've done let's say if it was you did it twice, a month, that's $20. Now you do it over the course of a year, that's $240. All right. So now you've invested $240, give or take whatever's been going on with Bitcoin throughout the year. It's likely, to go up, more and things like that. That's what people expect. Then, you might have a little bit more money. But however, you have been safely investing without having that emotional roller coaster attached to you investing. Because I'm telling you, it can drain you out. I have seen people, just go berserk behind, losing money in investment, just after one day of something like that, and it completely just, leaves them in a place to where they don't even want to invest money. They don't trust anything. They'll never want to do, anything of that nature ever again. And so I don't want that to happen to you, especially if you're a new investor. So come up with a number, do your due diligence, look at all your bills and all those different things, and, look at what you can safely invest that you're not going to be worried about. Okay. Like I said, once again, having the notion or having the thought that, it may be down tomorrow, or, it may be down 5 years from now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take a shot, right? You never can make the shot that you never take. And I'm an advocate for, people, stepping out on faith, or what most people call it is risk. All right. And so in the investment world, what you want to do is you want to be able to do that, like put money into something and have peace at the same time, because you want to have that excitement, and you don't want, fear or doubt or worry to take the excitement out of you investing. That happens to a lot of people, especially new investors who may not have the right information. If you're new to investing, understand this. Just because you're investing in something, it doesn't mean that you have to just, shove it away. Like I'm saying, you don't want to be emotionally attached to it, but you do want to take some time to learn about it. Okay. So if you're really interested in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, you can take the time and find out what it is, how it works, even where it come from, the history of it, how it evolved. Just get some information and learn about what it is that you're putting your money in. It's a horrible thing if you don't know anything about where you've invested money. So I highly encourage you to invest time, just like you're looking to invest money, but invest time into what it is that you're looking to invest some money into. Now, here's something else that can help you. Also, try to stay away from a lot of the crazy chatter that's going around with Bitcoin. You got a lot of people who are interested in Bitcoin, who are, just going hard, and they're talking about everybody else. Oh, it's better than investing. It's better than real estate. And then you got people in real estate saying, oh, real estate is better than investing, and people that are in stocks and, oh, get away from Bitcoin. You got all these different people saying all these different things. All that stuff is good. And so the last thing we want to do is we want to, focus on negativity and hope, something's going to go down and crash. That's not what we want to do. For those of you who may not know, Bitcoin, is a way of life for a lot of people in different countries, cryptocurrencies. There are some countries where people mine for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and it's illegal, but it helps them to feed their family and have a roof over their head because they don't make a lot of money. So they mine Bitcoins, on the side. You can look it up and you'll see that people have gotten arrested, and even some people have turned up missing because they were caught, just trying to, have some type of way of life for their family. So what we don't want to do is we don't ever want to wish, ill will, or we don't want to wish negativity on something, to go down just because we may not understand it, or just because, it's something new. Okay. So just to recap, you want to work on your mindset. You want to secure your mindset so you can have peace. And then 2, you want to be able to invest safely with money that you're not afraid to lose. Okay. It may seem like a crazy concept, but I promise you, if you think that way, your excitement for investing and understanding how these things work will do better.